What's up, guys? So, interesting video. A lot of people, I keep referencing the supercharger incident, and people have been asking what it is, and I figured I'd explain. Long story short, the United States Postal Service has driven me to drink. So cheers. There's quite a bit of vodka in there. So, as you guys are aware, I bought the supercharged Miata off of Charles so I could part it out. I had a Jackson Racing supercharger kit on it with the air-to-water intercooler, or water-to-air. Water-to-air. I think that's right. I don't know. It had a fancy intercooler system, had its own little radiator up front for the coolant for the intercooler. Lots of good stuff. Full Jackson Racing, AFR, wideband setup, all the goods. And so I brought the car over here. Jake drove it back for me. Shout out Burn Rubber Daily, I guess. He hasn't posted a video for like 12 years, so it doesn't really matter. But oh man, so I posted the supercharger up for sale. This altogether is like a $3,000 or $4,000 kit. I put it up for $1,200. And I say, hey, I'll take $1,200. And this guy goes, what's the best offer you've gotten on it? Like, seriously. I was like, I haven't gotten any, but I'm not taking less than $1,200. He's like, alright, fair enough. They're $4,000 new. I'll give you $1,200 for it. So, Rich, the guy who bought it, super cool guy. You know, worked with me, sent me the money to pay for shipping. It ended up costing about $150 to ship it. I have the receipt right here, actually. This receipt's going nowhere till this battle is done here. $132.42 to ship the supercharger and all necessary components to Rochester, New York. All's well and good. I sell the supercharger for $1,200. I'm feeling great because I'm on top. As you guys know, I sold my Miata for $2,200 to feed the Volvo. Ended up buying the supercharged Miata because I knew I could get more money out of it to further feed the Volvo. Buy my swap kit. You guys are aware that that's all here from Yoshi Fab. Josh from Yoshi Fab's a cool guy. Buy Volvo stuff from him. We got the CD009 out there out of a 2010 Nissan 370Z. We got the adapter plate, the Clutchmaster Stage 3.6 puck, the pressure plate, all that good stuff. That in total was about $1,490. So, dumped all that into the Volvo, going, hey, I sold the supercharger, we're in good shape. Rich, the guy who bought the supercharger, sends me a picture the day the package is delivered. Or, we actually can't even say delivered because the postmaster had to call him to come pick it up because the box is entirely destroyed. Supercharger spins off axis. The little oil cooler thing for the coolant is completely folded over. There's not one aspect of the supercharger kit that's useful anymore. And I don't want to sound full of myself, but I'm not a dickhead, so I gave the guy his money back. Full $1,200 refund. And not to get too, you know, I'm poor, help me out here with you guys, but I just paid off my credit cards entirely and spent the $1,500 on the Volvo trans, so I didn't have the money to give back to him, so I put myself $1,200 in credit card debt again to give the guy his money back. We're just going to pause here for a second. Yes, I got a new tattoo, as you guys can see here. Not cheap. This tattoo was $200. I didn't pay for it, so let's not get into that argument. It was a birthday present. We'll move on. I gave the guys $1,200 back through my credit card. I'm now sitting on $1,200 in credit card debt. He paid for a working supercharger and he didn't get one, so I decided to give him his money back and let this USPS thing be my fight because it's not his responsibility. So the USPS has officially now denied my insurance claim, which, by the way, is on the receipt that we paid like $26 in insurance to cover the $1,200 cost of the supercharger kit. And they denied my claim because he threw the box away, which is well within their contract and yada yada, but there's plenty of pictures of the damage as it was as it arrived to the Rochester post office. The postmaster from Rochester actually called Rich and said, hey, we can't send this out, it's too damaged, you need to come pick it up. The parts missing. As far as I know, he has everything, but Box was split open in several places, things just spilling all out of it. Like I said, the supercharger spins off axis, everything is completely ruined. And Postal Service decided, because he threw the box away, that they don't owe me any money. And I don't think it's outside of reason to throw a completely destroyed cardboard box away you got from, you know, it is what it is. The guy threw the box away. It's not, I would have done the same shit. It's just a completely destroyed cardboard box. Like, what good is that going to do me to have sitting around? So he threw it away. The Postal Service says that because the packaging is missing, that they don't owe me any money. And the interesting part of that aspect is that I have a signed letter from the postmaster of Rochester, New York, stating that he was there when the package was delivered, that everything in the package and the package itself were destroyed. Packages of all the damage, pictures of all the damage out there sent to USPS. I'm not going to include them yet because the battle's not completely over, but yeah, he has plenty of pictures of the destroyed box, destroyed merchandise, all the stuff, the supercharger kit, thrashed, unusable. At best, it's going to cost him another $1,000 to get that thing rebuilt. So I gave him his money back, like I said. So at this point, the truck's for sale. I just got it. I love that thing. 351 Windsor, lifted, 33s. Would have been a great tow rig, but I can't keep it. So if anybody wants a Ford truck, that's for sale. I have it listed for $2,000. Bring me an offer. You guys already know exactly how much I'm in debt, and that's my main concern, is to continue living life without credit card debt. It was a pretty big celebration for me to get there, but kind of got taken away real fast. So, long story short, I'm $1,200 in debt. The truck's for sale. Because of that, the United States Postal Service destroyed the supercharger kit. And regardless of me paying for insurance, having plenty of proof of the damage, and having a signed letter from the postmaster of the post office it was delivered to damaged, it stated because he threw the box away, the insurance contract is void. So, hopefully that brings you up to speed on the whole supercharger incident case. I'm not going to ask you guys for money or anything like that. This isn't your responsibility. I just figured I'd fill you guys in on what's going on, why things have been fairly slow. You guys know I don't make a healthy penny off of YouTube videos, and my band's going on tour, so pretty much every dollar I make for the next month or so is going to that. So we'll work with the parts we've got for the Volvo. Stop asking me about the damn Rabbit. You already know what's going on with that. That's pretty much it. We'll make videos when we can, and hopefully you guys that stick around through the hard times will stick around again, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.